Ballooning is thirsty work, so jump on a shuttle, take a ride from Balloon Fiesta Park over to Gruet Winery's Harvest Festival. That's my advice.
Right. And you know, 30 years ago, the Gruet family left France and they came to the high desert of New Mexico in search of the perfect climate and soil conditions needed to create excellent sparkling wines, and I think they found it.
Yeah, and we talked about this in Made in New Mexico, you know, and Gruet now sells more than 100,000 cases a year of sparkling wine, Chardonnay, and Pinot Noirs in 48 states, and you can taste a few of them today and tomorrow. I'm so excited to say that Gruet's marketing manager, Laurieann McBride, joins us with the details. Hi, Laurieann.
Hello, ladies.
I'm so happy to see you again. You gave us such a good education at the winery, and Kenny and I had the blast. My favorite thing was talking about the cork, what a cork looks like before it goes into the bottle.
It's amazing that they can get that huge sparkling cork into that tiny space, right?
It's amazing. I mean, you really, I was just blown away. I mean, the thing is, I'm really especially impressed with the history. Could you share with our viewers a little bit about Gruet's deep-rooted history, because there's so much to it?
Absolutely. The Gruet family, this is actually our 25th anniversary of our harvest here in New Mexico. Laurent and Natalie Gruet came over when they were 18 and 21 from France, from their father's properties in Champagne, and started the legacy here in New Mexico. And with this being our 25th anniversary, we are having our Harvest Festival today and tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes, it's really exciting. And one Spectator magazine named Gruet one of the top 50 wineries in the world.
Number 43 to be exact.
So what is it that's special? What sets it apart from other wineries?
Well, I think the difference that Gruet has to offer between other wineries is just the quality for the price. You know, even with our awards and all the accolades that we've received, it's good quality, and we keep it a reasonable price. So we don't take a lot of price increases or anything like that, and we always have a great value in the bottle. The juice speaks for itself.
It really does. And the production process is really interesting. Can you explain that a little bit? Because it's a whole process from the vineyard to the bottle.
Oh, sparkling wine, it takes a lot of work. You know, Laurent likes to joke, everybody can make sparkling, or anybody can make a still wine, but only an artist can make sparkling.
Only an artist.
It's a double fermentation, and every single bottle in Gruet that we make for sparkling wine is aged for at least 18 months.
Wow.
So it takes a long time to get to the shelf.
Wow.
It does.
Can you tell us a little bit about the production facility in Albuquerque?
Yeah, so our vineyards are in TRC, New Mexico, southern New Mexico, and our production facilities in Albuquerque, and that's where all of the fermentation, all the process is done, the aging, the disgorgement, everything's done right here in Albuquerque. So when you come to the tasting room, not only can you taste the wine and experience all of that, but you can actually see the process. So
it's true, and the tasting room, it's such a beautiful atmosphere too. It's very inviting, it's very warm, and you feel sophisticated. I don't know, there's something about Gruet.
Miss Natalie Gruet is a great interior designer. So she did a good job with designing the facility.
Yes. And can anybody come to the tasting room anytime? How does that actually work?
Yeah, our regular hours are 10 to 5, Monday through Friday, Saturday noon to 5. We're closed Sundays, but you can come anytime. We have extended hours for Balloon Fiesta until 6:30, and then of course our big event today and tomorrow, the Harvest Festival.
Yes, yes.
Can you tell us more about that?
So the Harvest Festival, being that we're so close to Balloon Fiesta Park, we really wanted to partner with them. So we're a sponsor this year, and we will be shuttling people back and forth from Balloon Fiesta Park at the transition gate north of the museum.
Nice.
9:30 to 4. And when you come, it's $10 a person, and it's wine samples, beer samples, local candy and chocolatiers will be there.
Wow.
It'll be a lot of fun.
You're not kidding when you say affordable for only $10 a person. That is really, really good. And I appreciate that you're shuttling people, because I know obviously we don't want anybody to drink and drive, number one. But number two, just for the convenience, because parking is always an issue with Balloon Fiesta. So to know that they can shuttle back and forth.
Right.
And is that simple for them to do?
Oh yeah, very simple. They hop on the bus, they run all day long, and they'll be dropped off and taken right back. So whenever they're ready.
Perfect. What about the barrel room? Is there a monthly event type of
There
thing?
is. We do all kinds of fun stuff in our barrel room. We have cheese pairing and tasting. Sometimes we have a restaurant come and we'll do appetizer pairing. Lots of education. We'll do barrel samples and tank samples, so you can taste the wine before it even gets bottled. That's a lot of fun. We usually do that in December, so that'll be coming up soon.
That is so cool. Laurieann, thank you so much for all the information, and I'm so happy that Gruet is right in our backyard.
Thank you, ladies. Yeah, it's always nice to have good wine accessible.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And you can enjoy the aromas and flavors of New Mexico's favorite eats. We're going to talk about that when we come back.